Ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon.
Deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
In the second spot.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Show Track tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth. First base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away.
Batting fifth. The left fielder number.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Batting sixth.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
66.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 4 hits in 16 tries. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41.
Ready now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retire. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 1 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Donaldson.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The left fielder number 3.
Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at strike number 2. This is foul right side. Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, Johnny.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Cueto. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number
First
66.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Yasiel
A
Puig.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In now, Aaron Sanchez. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Nothing doing here this half.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Seager.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the
Leading off for Washington.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ready.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled back. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Joe Blanton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Leading off for the
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Second
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Sanchez. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to 2nd is Blackmon. And he'll make it to 2nd base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Corey Seager. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Brantley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Left side. Donaldson's up with it. 1 away. Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. That's a tick behind a good fast.
Play ball.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here it comes, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Puig waits on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Carter Capps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is right there. One gone.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Salvador Perez.
Into the box now. Salvador Perez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fly ball heading for the alley. Trumbo on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job.
Pitcher number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got two outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he'd get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no done. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Right fielder.
Mark Trumbo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Frazier is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow. He's having a tremendous game.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings offense.
But one's all they get as the run scores.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Corey Seager will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are
number 44, Trevor Rosenthal. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number 6.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Dylan Betances.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Seager has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
23, Michael Brantley.
And And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Man, one time, right now.
Here it comes, 1-0. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The shortstop,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's out. 3.
Ready once again, Xander
Leading off for the
Bogaerts.
Mets.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Bogaerts.
Poop. Poop.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Poop, poop, poop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Poop, poop, poop.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. Here's George Springer. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tapped up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another chance? Alex Cobb. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Hit hard up the middle. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His line against Justin Verlander, 2 hits in 7 tries. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Davis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat.
0-1. Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Verlander. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Michael Givens is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Springer coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Dylan Betances will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to Dylan Betances. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68.
Here's George Springer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's gone 2 for 6. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Josh Reddick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front 11-8. Brandon Belt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
So he got him swinging.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Sergio.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hector Neris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason Hayward will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Sergio Romo.
Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yasiel Puig.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aaron Loup has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Loup.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a bouncing ball, foul. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, George Springer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Sharply on the ground. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's set, and the pitch. Line hard. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder. Chris Davis.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. Nighttime shot of the.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fouled back. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Charlie Black. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder number 3, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue.
MOG middle
We'll go to the
finger.
bottom half
MOG
of inning
middle
number
finger.
2.
MOG
The
middle
Indians on
finger.
top,
MOG
2-1.
middle finger. MOG middle finger. MOG middle finger. MOG middle finger.
Digging in,
MOG
Anthony
middle finger.
Rendon.
MOG
He'll be the
middle
one to lead
finger.
things off
MOG
now
middle
against
finger.
Aaron Sanchez.
MOG middle finger. MOG middle finger.
Here comes the
MOG
first
middle
pitch.
finger. MOG middle finger. MOG
Takes a
middle
look
finger.
at one
MOG
catching the
middle
outside
finger.
corner.
MOG
And
middle
there are
finger.
the
MOG
umpires
middle
assigned to
finger.
this one.
MOG
Balls and
middle
strikes
finger.
belong to
MOG
Mr.
middle
Jerry
finger.
Hillsdale.
MOG
I
middle
like Jerry
finger.
Hillsdale. And so
MOG
do the
middle
hitters and
finger.
pitchers. We won't
MOG
see a whole
middle
lot of
finger.
arguing with his strike zone. He's
MOG
one of the
middle
better guys
finger.
in the
MOG
league.
middle
Really
finger.
consistent.
MOG middle finger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Matt.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He'll stand
Dodgers,
in to open things up
designated
here in the
hitter,
third.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon.
Kill yourself,
0 for 1
naviisfun.
for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, there she goes. The first home run of the World Series. I was kind of waiting to see when this might happen. You knew we had great offenses, but we're off to a grand start. First game, we got one homer at least.
Can we get 1 million dislikes?
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dickerson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
These nuts
they get a
have
couple
got
of
me.
runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off with a Tribe.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup
Hello,
come across
darkness,
it.
my old friend. I will come to talk with you again.
Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman number 25.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 8 on the ground to the left side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it. As soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Rendon will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Here's the swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. Line toward center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pollock arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. Gone!
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here. Left, his second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look. Could strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, and the lead is now 7-2.
Emoji grinning face, emoji
Well, the
disappointed
skipper
but
called on him
relieved
for a
face,
reason, and I
emoji
can
middle
guarantee
finger,
you one
emoji
thing,
middle
that
finger,
was
emoji
not
middle
what he had in
finger,
mind.
emoji middle
First pitch,
finger,
and it was
emoji middle
outta
finger,
here. That's a
emoji middle
rough way to
finger,
start your
emoji
day
middle
at the
finger,
office as a
emoji
reliever.
middle
Now
finger,
some movement in the
emoji middle
Tribe
finger,
bullpen as a
emoji
right-hander
middle
starts to
finger,
loosen up.
emoji backhand
Here's
index
Chris Davis
pointing
now.
up, emoji
As he
backhand
pops the
index
first pitch
pointing up,
foul behind the
emoji
plate.
backhand index
7
pointing up,
runs, 9
emoji
hits,
backhand
no
index
errors.
pointing up, emoji sign of the horns, emoji crossed fingers. Emoji family with mother, father, son and daughter, emoji kissing face, emoji hugging face, emoji relieved face, emoji relieved face, emoji leopard, emoji pig face, emoji gorilla, emoji leopard, emoji disappointed
For the
but
Dodgers
relieved
thus
face,
far.
emoji face with rolling eyes.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the short.
Emoji expressionless face. Emoji
Shortstop for the
expressionless
second
face,
out.
emoji face without mouth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He pulls this one into right, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Indians 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of
Fold him a
poo,
bit as this is
emoji
hit high
pile
in
of
the
poo,
air towards
emoji
right center
pile of
and
poo,
shallow.
emoji pile of poo,
Zobrist is there for
emoji
it.
pile of poo,
And that's the
emoji
first
pile
out
of
of the
poo,
inning.
emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo. Emoji pile of poo, 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 emoji pile of poo. Emoji pile of poo, 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 emoji pile of poo. Emoji pile of poo, 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 emoji pile of poo. Emoji pile of poo, 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 emoji pile of poo. Emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of
Pretty
poo,
good range hitting.
emoji pile of
Pretty
poo,
deep into the
emoji
outfield
pile
to
of
bring
poo,
that one down.
emoji pile of
Thought the
poo,
outfielder
emoji
might call him
pile of
off, but
poo,
he
emoji
clearly
pile
had
of
it under
poo, emoji pile of poo,
control.
emoji pile of
First
poo,
baseman
emoji
Miguel
pile of
Cabrera
poo.
stands in as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first.
Boots and boots and cats boots and cat and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cat and boots and cats.
will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Boots and cats and 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 boots.
In once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Pitches. Oh, and he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
First baseman number 4.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
3 home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched Pablo Sandoval do it. I can't imagine what that player feels like hitting 3 home runs in a World Series game.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. Here's Carlos. Correa now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Correa
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Weekly hit to 3rd. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Goldschmidt will take this to the back. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep onto the home run porch and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. as they have widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Ben Zobrist. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And there he goes toward second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it, though.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Daniel Murphy goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that's it. Live it up, L.A. The Dodgers have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.